Welcome everybody to 3 in the Key. I'm Chris, and today let's talk about Game 5. Game 5 was a thriller. The Bucks had the lead heading into the fourth quarter. However, the Suns battled back to cut the lead down to 1, but the Milwaukee Bucks were able to cause a turnover late in the game, which in turn allowed them to defeat the Suns 123 to 119. Chris Paul, he sort of had a bounce back game. At this point, anything would be better than his Game 4 performance. He had 21 points and 11 assists, and was 3 for 3 from 3. He didn't have a big impact on the early stages of the game. However, he really started to get going in the fourth quarter. He seemingly got every one of his teammates involved, but this was not enough to stop the Bucks. Alright, I've been pretty high on DeAndre Ayton throughout this series, but he needs to step it up. I know he's doing his best by trying to guard Giannis, which is by no means an easy task, but he at least needs to get more rebounds. The Bucks are killing the Suns on the glass, which really isn't a surprise due to the Bucks' size. The Suns are really a small team, but Ayton needs to be big in Game 6 if the Suns want to win. Devin Booker, once again, he was sensational. He scored 40 points with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Booker now has scored 40 points in back-to-back finals games and has lost both. This just goes to show that the Suns need to play more team basketball. Their offense in the third quarter was just isolation with Devin Booker, and the rest of the team just stood and watched. The Suns thrive in transition and are most successful when the ball is moving. They need to get back to playing through the team and increase the ball movement in order to get players who can hit shots the ball. Now, I owe an apology to Jrue Holiday. I will not back off the fact that for most of this series his play has been miserable, but he really proved me wrong last night. He ended the game with 27 points, 13 assists, and 4 rebounds. He also had 3 steals, one of which is what allowed the Bucks to put the game out of reach late in the fourth quarter. His impact last night was just simply unmatched. He scored his points, got his teammates involved, and played stellar defense throughout the entire game. If Holiday continues to play like this in Game 6, I will find it very difficult to see how the Suns will win in Milwaukee with those Bucks fans going absolutely crazy. Khris Middleton played a great game as well. He had 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Every time Middleton plays well, the Bucks win. It's just as simple as that. He was great in the fourth quarter. Every time the Suns would score, Middleton seemingly answered right back, making a shot the next possession. He has just been able to provide buckets for Milwaukee. Again, if he plays like this in Game 6, the Milwaukee Bucks will win their first championship in 50 years. Okay, since I've been watching this series, there's just no answer for Giannis. He's a walking 30 points a game. He's simply unstoppable. He finished the game last night with 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. What I think makes Giannis great is he can be abysmal from the free throw line, airball shots, but he keeps going. He doesn't lose confidence, he keeps attacking. I've seen with my own 2 eyes him airball 2 free throws, come right back, attack the lane, and get fouled. Unlike Ben Simmons, who is terrified of the free throw line, Giannis has no fear. This is what makes him a superstar. He just has all-time confidence, which allows him to embrace his flaws and play his game at an elite level. At some point, people just need to accept Giannis as the player he is. He will never be an efficient shooter, but he doesn't need to be. He is dominant the way he plays, and that's enough for the Bucks to be very successful. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.